y'all get that little glitch, let me know. I done had it like 2 or 3 times. So right now, you know what I'm saying? Everything check out when I'm except when I'm on here. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We also got freaking StreamYard acting up. I don't know what to do. Maybe it's the weather. That's the only thing I could put right here. We having a cold, chill, cold spell. It's crazy up here. Glad I'm warm in the house. I'm sure Jaguar Wright is warm in her hotel room. I'm sure she's warm in that hotel room. That's C to be where you stay at, bitch. Oh, you traveling with somebody now, bitch. We supposed to be scared. We supposed to be scared. Oh, Jaguar's got a bodyguard. Uh-oh. Let me tell y'all something, right? And y'all pardon me for not being on camera right now. I'm still sick. I'm getting over a cold. Let me tell y'all something, man. My nose is running and shit. I don't want y'all to see that shit on camera. It's disgusting. Let me tell y'all something. This bitch has been running this spill for about a week now. Started out with Kimmy. And bitch, if you're listening right now, I'm talking to you, fucking whore. And to the guy that's sitting next to you, you're the dumbest ass motherfucker in the world. Get away from that bitch, man. You not gonna come up fucking with this bitch. Trust me when I tell you. You about to lose everything fucking with this bitch. Don't get away from this bitch, homie. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean? Because all that shit she's talking right there is some imaginary shit. Everything that come out her mouth. I've addressed this. I put together a video. I not only addressed this shit, but not only did I put together, give me 1 second, y'all. I want to see something. Oh, I didn't know you could do that now. That's kind of dope. Let me ask this into what's the name there. Let's do this. I just found something new in here and I really want to ask this. You know what I mean? Do you think I would actually try to... Hold on 1 second, guys. I want to try this. All right, let's do that. Let's start the poll. I want to see what y'all think on that one. That was my first one. That's what's up. I want to know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is hilarious to me. First of all, she went back and listened to the response video that I made. That much I know. She went back and listened to that. And what she did was she formulated her lie around that. This is a manipulative bitch. Very manipulative. Not creative, not anything. Just manipulative. Very manipulative. And the man that she's running around town with is manipulative. Mr. Storm Monroe. Hey, Storm, you bitch. These are some manipulative motherfuckers. I don't know what's going on right now. We got a little glitch in YouTube. I can't share this shit. So evidently everybody gonna see it on the rebroadcast, have it happen, or share it yourself. It don't matter. What's said is said, and if I gotta do it over, I'll do it over. It don't matter. I'm still gonna feel the same way. Shorty, I have never met you a day in my life. And the fact that you keep on keeping up the name of myself, talking about I met you and I tried to kick it to you, for everybody that never heard the story, I'm going to tell you right now. Hey, hola, ¿cómo tú estás, la gente? Entonces sabe la puertorriqueño. Listen, I'm going to say it for you right here. I don't date bitches that look like Jaguar Wright. All right? What up, family? You know, we was the sludge workers. Funk's there about Blue and the Cleveland did all that shit. Uptown, we was the sludge workers. That's what this bitch said. She really don't think I'm gonna sue her. Alright, bitch, this New York. That's what we do up here. We sue niggas. You must think this is Texas. This ain't Texas, bitch. For real. This is not Texas. And this is the only reason the other niggas have not sued her, Storm Monroe, is not because what she's saying is the truth. It's because the pure simple fact this bitch is riding in the Uber on her way back into town because she got to go to court on Friday. This bitch got 3 pending charges and staying in a hotel room that she she hit the key for, because I know that nigga she with ain't pay for that shit. That nigga she was in the Uber with trying to act like it was a driver. You mean Uber driver? Bitch was in an Uber driver car earlier, town. She was in the Uber talking about driver. Bitch, you gonna get sued. Talk about sue me, Davin. Look, yes, bitch, I'm gonna sue you. It's called reckless endangerment of the truth. You better look that up. It's called reckless endangerment of the truth. You've now said on 2 motherfucking occasions that I approached you and I tried to date you. When a nigga that's in here right now, hey, yo, Town, if you still here, man, do I date bitches that look like that? I don't date bitches that look like that. Not now, not before, not in the future, not fucking ever. You was never a bomb bitch like that. We just heard Talib Kweli talk about how he slutted you out. You slutted him out while you was married. How come Storm Monroe ain't talking about that shit? Nigga, you got material to talk about this bitch right now. You would do better not talking about this bitch. Why you ain't asked this bitch to provide the clip of where she supposedly motherfucker was telling all this truth and bullshit about Cassie? Where's that at? Because the only clip I've been able to find, and the only clip that I brought to everybody's attention, is one where she's sitting on that blue couch. See, this is a motherfucker right now. I can't share my live. So what I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm going to come back. I'm going to do this later. There's some glitch going on with YouTube right now. I'm not sure what that glitch is, but I'm not even able to share my shit, and it's frustrating me. It's frustrating me. I don't date bitches like Jaguar, right, my nigga? Never have, never will. For a litany of different reasons. Number one, the bitch is too loud. You was loud back then. Everybody in the game know you was a loud mouth. You're always talking shit. And then you try to sit there and talk about Foxy Brown today. You know goddamn well Foxy Brown will beat your motherfucking ass. That's why you never said it to her back then, bitch. I can't stand a punk ass bitch like that to sit back and be like, yeah, I would have, I should have, I would have done this, I would have done that. That bitch was in an Uber. She was in an Uber fronting and stunting. You never front and stunt in an Uber. Not unless it's the exotic Ubers. And they cost more. That bitch was in a regular Uber. She was in the cheap one. The fuck out of here. Trying to act like you was a superstar with a middle hair full of braids. And no sides. She's still trying to rock that middle hair full of braids. But she won't let go of that butch personality, you fucking butch. That's all you are. You's a butch bitch. You always been a butch bitch, probably. You understand what I'm saying? If she was the last person in the world, I would not touch her. Nigga, I ain't never tried to date that bitch. Where I put together a whole video that's on my page. I'm going to upload it again. Where y'all hear me clear, you hear this bitch clearly say, she never met me before in her motherfucking life. I don't know her and she don't know me. Then she want to try to spin it and talk about, I was trying to keep it a secret, bitch. I don't like you. I've never have liked you. I don't like your music like that. I was just trying to support you as being a fellow artist originally. You understand what I'm saying? I've never made no motherfucking dibs at you. Now, before, in between these past 3 years, you've been on social media. No time do you have anything that can motherfucking point that I try to talk to you, Huggy. You in your little secret spaces telling niggas I'm a hater when all along you sitting out here telling lies to Storm Monroe. I don't even blame Storm Monroe no more. You know what I blame Storm Monroe on? I blame you on being a sucker. Nigga, you out here being once again navigated by a bitch. So to me, you's a weak ass nigga. Because let me tell you, real bitches, I don't give a fuck what color they are. Real bitches, they don't like no nigga that can easily be led. That's how I knew you was a sucker ass nigga. You understand what I'm saying? If you a nigga that can be led easily by a chick, you's a weak ass man. And no woman respects no man like that. Because what a woman wants is a commandeering man, a man that takes navigation, a man that says, yo, we going to go this way, man. This is what we going to do. This is how we going to do it or whatever. And out of all the blazing Bomb-ass bitches I done had in my motherfucking life. Ain't none of them look like Jaguar right now. Let me tell you what really going on here. I noticed something. I'm very perceptive. You understand what I'm saying? And I know how this cold-blooded bitch think because she is the lowest chakra of my motherfucking sign, which is the Taurus, the Taurine. We are ruled by Venus. We're ruled by love and Aphrodite. This is where we come from. We are ruled by them, molded by them, created by them, summoned by them. But also there's this old retrograde that comes around with Mars. And depending on what edge of the cusp you fall on in your birthday, and being a Taurus, you get a different personality and vote from that motherfucker. And if y'all don't believe me, I encourage y'all to go right now, look at your astrological calendar, and what you will find is when the motherfucking what's the name went into retrograde, that's when that bitch got more evil, more maniacal, more dark. Because her shade of retrograde in Mars, Mars being the violet one. When the retrograde came to her, because of her soul, because of her personality, because of who she is inside, and if she's ever studied hoodoo like she said she did, then when she was running with that shit, she was a motherfucking, she was a fucking witch and shit. Bitch, I know real witches. You can take that as a joke all you want to. Ha ha, to he, to TT. First time I was on King Payne's program, I was telling him about witches and shit. Oh, we got a whole shitload of them in Brooklyn. Oh, a whole shitload of them. Some of them are Panamanian. Some of them are Cuban. Some of them are Honduran. Some of them are Guatemalan. La bruja, tú sabes, la santería. Arengo Hasharu. I don't know who the fuck this bitch thinks she talking to. So this shit is cute to me. Anyway, guys, I find this shit laughable. People that can assist me in taking your soul for what its little bit of penance is worth. You think that you dealing with some fucking dumb fuck. And I don't know why it is. Now, of course, I could do something stupid. Shit, I know what she is right now. I could do something stupid. But that's not the way we're going to do this one. See, this one right here, we're going to wait this one out. Oh, I love when a motherfucker is sure of themselves. That's the best type of motherfucker to get right there. Those motherfuckers that just sure of themselves. Ha ha, I know this is going to go in my favor. I'm so-and-so. Ha ha. All right, I got you, Mom. I got you. You so-and-so. You Jaguar motherfucker right? Jack is no fuck. All that shit or whatever. Who gonna save you? That nigga you with? He gonna save you? He gonna save you. Money don't even know what's going on. Hey, yo, Money, you hear this? I ain't got no problem with you, man, but don't get in the way, man. Just don't get in the way, all right? Don't get in the way. Don't get in the way. That bitch ain't even divorced, my nigga. You laying up in sin. Don't be talking about God. You laying up in sin right now. You were coveting with another man's wife. Now tell me something different than that in the Bible. You want me to say it for you again? You were coveting with another man's wife. Now, what you going to do? You going to exempt that from the Bible, or you going to try to find a Bible verse? Because I heard niggas talk about the Bible and all that shit. Bitch, God don't fuck with you. Especially when you make up lies from the root. You understand what I'm saying? This bitch is mad, and I'm going to tell you why. Town, I hope you still here, because I want you to hear this shit. Make sure the rest of the team hear this shit. You understand? Because evidently a couple niggas from the team be listening to me. Ain't nothing feminine about her. Entonces sabe, no. La mujer que es sucio, entonces sabe, que es macho, que no hambre. Entonces sabe, María, no. It's like, I don't date chicks like that for what? I don't, by every man's of opinion from the stories I heard, it's equating out that she was kind of like a slut, which I kind of alluded to. I mean, if you go by what Talib Kweli said, now I ain't say it. Talib Kweli said it. Talib Kweli said the bitch was married and kept on fucking with him. Bitch was married and kept on fucking with him. It's the type of bitch that storm the road over there interviewing, acting like he got the motherfucking eyewitness news first catch. Yo, my nigga, the scope of niggas you could be interviewing and the scope that you could go, you acting like you personally know Puff, nigga. And I'm glad you opened up today and said, no, I don't know Puff. I never met Puff because you never have, nigga. You never have. You understand? So it's funny to me. Well, listen, Candace Bose, I'm going to tell you something real quick. I'm half Cuban and half black, so I speak Spanish quite oftenly here, and I'm not switching up my heritage. So if that bothers you, I'm sorry. But we speak Spanish over here a lot. Okay, so para mí son, tú sabes, tú quieres moverte, pero aquí, tú sabes, está tan bueno conmigo. You know what I mean? Tú tienes un cash app, ¿no? Tú tienes un chavo contigo. Of course not. Okay. No problem. Yeah. But, nah, my nigga. Ain't nobody ever tried to date this bitch. I ain't never met this bitch. I done put together a video before, and I'm gonna throw it up again after this. Make sure y'all share it, like it, tell a friend. Tell a friend. And Storm, little do you know, just by allowing that bitch to say that shit on your program, you are now liable too for reckless endangerment of the truth. You do know that, don't you, my boy? You know, with your good Atlanta ass. I love these country niggas when they be, not like that, but I love country niggas when they be thinking they smart and shit. I love country niggas because I used to live in Miami, so I know country niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I love, ain't nothing worse than a slick, fast talking country nigga. Fuck that. Y'all be talking about niggas in New York. Ain't nothing worse than a fast talking, think he's smart ass country nigga. You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta, the shithole of America. Let me tell you something about Atlanta most people don't know. Atlanta is home of the CDC, the Center of Disease Control, right? Yet and still, Atlanta is the highest in the nation for STDs in the country. Did you know that? You don't believe me? Go to the CDC website right now. Or just type into Google, city with the most STDs, and I guarantee you Atlanta's coming up. Number one, if not number two, behind South Carolina. Oh, they some nasty motherfuckers down there. This is where this nigga live at. Yeah, that McGlovin shirt on with that motherfucking rainbow through it, nigga. You tell it on yourself, nigga. Which one is it? Heads or tails, nigga? I don't respect niggas like him because the nigga won't just be honest about what he is or whatever. Nigga, everybody know you gay, nigga. You all right. You know what I'm saying? But stop the capping with the bitches, my nigga. You was on the capping with Cynthia G. Now you capping with this bitch. You just got a history of fucking capping with the worst bitches out there. Then the way these niggas present their stories, they act like these are some exclusives or some shit like that. Nigga, y'all been all day regurgitating old stories where we're out because y'all already know that there's literature out there about it. There's momentum out there about it. So rehash old shit. Today, I just watched this sloppy suck ass nigga turn around. I'm sorry there ain't more people in here, y'all. I can't share this shit for some reason. I don't know what the glitch is with motherfucker. What's the name today? But there's something going on. So I can't share this shit. But I'll do this over later if I gotta do it. But I want y'all to remember this. There was an article back in 2011 starting out the first time, and they were talking about Jay-Z had an illegitimate kid. Why do I care? It ain't my motherfucking baby. That's the first question. And what kind of moral fucking standard do we have in the culture right now when babies is getting killed in Chicago? Huh? What kind of moral standing do we have when motherfucking a bitch like Sexy Red could jump on stage pregnant talking about her asshole brown and her pussy pink? What kind of structure and culture and moral system do we have when we applaud when motherfucking Ice Spice is out on stage really looking like Lil Annie the stripper? Have you seen this bitch? This bitch do shows now with her whole ass hanging out. Her whole ass hanging out. Word of my mother. Go look right now. Ice Spice has been doing the past 10, 20 shows with her whole ass hanging out. Literally. But niggas ain't using their platform to talk about shit like that. No, this nigga think, nigga, do you think if Diddy do go, let's just say hypothetically, let's say Diddy is eradicated tomorrow. You think everything that you talk about this go disappear? That's like cleaning up the Catholic Church, you stupid fuck. See, I'm trying to get this nigga some leeway because he's 30 years old. So I say he's still wet behind the ears. He ain't never been in the industry. He listening to a bitch that he think is somebody, but this bitch has not been around any of this shit. Y'all trying to tell me this bitch been around? This bitch is like the TK Kirtland, the female TK Kirtland. You trying to tell me she was here, she was there, she was here, she was there, she was here for everything to transpire. All the most memorable times or suspicious times in history she was around for. She was around for all this shit to transpire. Y'all simply sit there and believe it based off circumstance and based off this bitch playing off of stories that were already there. When the thing broke about Cassie, you notice she didn't go into full detail about it. She waved up off of it after a day. You know why she waved up off of it? Because she knew she didn't have one part of the story to play because she was listening to me to tell motherfuckers when she said it. I got one piece when she said, and I'll repeat it again. The bitch said that Cassie was being paid $500,000, then she was paid $250,000. In the video, she was making fun of Cassie. And y'all still over there embracing this bitch. Y'all niggas stupid. Any nigga that's over there supporting Jaguar right now, you's a dumb motherfucker. You understand? And if you keep coming to my page, voicing your fuck your opinion. Fuck your opinion, fuck everybody in your house opinion, call it emotional, call it triggered or whatever. I got a trigger for your triggers, nigga. I'm not from that shit. You understand what I'm saying? I got a trigger for your triggers. That's some nerd shit anyway. You understand what I'm saying? That's like the faggot ass punk motherfucker. And I say that now there's no shots at LBGT. I'm saying that's shots as motherfuckers that's what they are. That's like the motherfucker when we was in high school, middle school. He would go all the way down the end of the hallway, be like, y'all all fucking suck, and then take off running. That's what most of these niggas are on YouTube. They was them niggas. And I can look at Storm Monroe and tell you was that type of nigga. You was a sucker in school. Niggas used to beat you up and all kinds of other shit. Trust me when I tell you. You look like the type of nigga that was like that. You understand what I'm saying? He's the type of nigga we held him upside down. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, what you got on our motherfucking snacks today, bitch, nigga? And we want 7-Eleven after school. He was that type of nigga, trust me. Smack him in the back of the head, all that. He ain't gonna do nothing. See, Jaguar Wright used to motherfuckers because she been around her that won't do nothing. She thinks she can get in their head and control. You can't get in my head and control me, bitch. I got two sisters that's way better at that type of shit than you are. Shit you do is on some high school shit. Bitch, please believe me when I tell you, and I'm not going to talk about it no more. Bitch, I will sue you. I plan on suing you. And you can take it as a joke or whatever. You get online talking about you going to go a secret meeting with your lawyer. You mean your public defender, bitch. You can't even afford $1.85 for motherfucker. What's the name? Now you talking about somebody gave you $5,000. Bitch, $5,000 ain't enough for no motherfucking retainer on a lawyer. And how long you gonna keep him for? A week? This bitch fooling y'all, B. Fooling y'all. Then she going around trying to define who I am and tell the public who I am. Listen, to the niggas that come here and support her and all that shit or whatever the case may be, let me break something down for you. Not even less than a month ago, I was at a dinner, which is here on my YouTube page. It's actually 4 parts to it. You can go watch for yourself. All right. I'm not going to say this again because I'm getting bored with it. All right. But number one, it was a bad boy reunion dinner for all of us that work, starting out in the street team. When I was asked this independently by motherfucker King Payne, I think the reason he respect me now because I answered him honestly. You understand what I'm saying? Now we evolved from that. I'm gonna say at least myself, and now each individual evolved from that to their own taking and liking. I was on MTV for 2 years. Let's not erase that. I worked with multiple different record companies. Let's not erase that. I've done other promos for other companies. Let's not erase that. I motherfucking ended up getting in the studio where all the bad boy artists recorded. I've recorded in the room with Big, recorded his last motherfucking album. Has Jaguar done that? Shout out to Flames Flow, man. This bitch was on her way out the door in 2004. The things that she's discussing have had happening, like Chris Brown shit with Rihanna. That was 2009. You wasn't around in the scene. The shit that happened with motherfucking what's the name? What's the shit? Other shit she was talking about. The Foxy Brown shit. She wasn't around for that. You making it look like you was around every other record label except for your own. You notice she always talking about everybody else's record label except for MCA? Because MCA ain't have shit going on. That's why they were so easy to acquisition, because they had nothing going on. Go look up right now the roster MCA artists in 2002. I want you to type in on Google. I'm going to show y'all how to do this, all right? Because this bitch don't want to let y'all know how to do this. So I'm going to put y'all in the secret how we do things, all right? Before I would tell y'all to go to Alex, but we don't have to do that. This is all you got to put in. Put in 2002 MCA Records artist roster. And I want you to see who come up. Now, you tell me which one of them motherfuckers you remember. I'll wait. Don't worry. Put in 2002 MCA artist roster. And tell me which one of them motherfuckers you remember. Let me give everybody a few minutes to do that. What someone would put my Cash App in the motherfucking chat room, please. And she over in her secret spaces telling people don't donate to me and King Payne because we lying on her. You ain't think I get back to me, huh, bitch? You and that Kimmy bitch. Dirty Detroit bitch. Word of mother. Shout out to everybody in Detroit. My little man Roland from Detroit. His family from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But there's one other person out there. I call shut all that shit down real quick. You know what I'm saying? And even she know who I'm talking about. So, Kimmy, if I was you, I'd watch your motherfucking walk, bitch. Gray hair pussy, bitch. Anyway, ain't no bitch gonna jump online with gray hair. Look like she got gray. If you got gray hair on your head, you got gray hair on your pussy. She thinks she all that because she is in Vegas, honey. I lived in Vegas for 20 years. Baby, don't play. She thinks she all that because she live in Vegas. Man, listen, there's all kinds of little small-ass towns outside of Vegas. That's probably where she held up at that lady's house. Oh, so that's where you at. All right, so now I know where to find you when we need to serve your motherfucking ass, because I thought that was going to be a problem. Because I know right after that court date's over, she going to head back over there. So her and dude and motherfucking, what's the name, is probably staying with Kimmy, right? Or they either staying with motherfucking OG Patrice. Got you. All right, I got you. Now, is Kimmy Love, or is she the one that used to do, I wonder if she's the one that used to do the radio show with motherfucking OG Patrice. I like OG Patrice. OG Patrice is respectful. I talk to OG Patrice. I ain't got no house. I just don't like that she backed this bitch. But other than that, I ain't got no problem with OG Patrice. Shout out to OG Patrice. Don't nobody fuck with her. Not in my name anyway. I'm pretty sure she talk shit about me too, but I ain't gonna do that. I don't do this shit like this. I don't talk shit about women. That's not my thing. But I'll make an exception for this bitch. This bitch on here talking about I used to try to talk to her. And she just said it twice. And the shit is hilarious because, nah, man. Nah, you not even of the same ilk of type of bitches that I fuck with. I fuss with bad bitches. Back then, too, when I was younger. Oh, man, I got to put up the pictures for you, y'all. I didn't put them up before. If you scroll far enough, you'll find them. But I'll throw them back up. I got to throw the Storm Monroe shit up so y'all see that since he want to do extra pieces and shit. I thought the first piece when y'all saw when this nigga was back in the bitch that was talking about killing black male babies, but y'all really didn't give a fuck, huh? Y'all was like, yeah, fuck it, kill him. Right? That's what y'all meant. I was wrong for that. I was wrong for putting that up and talking about y'all talking about exposing. That's some exposing shit right there. I don't know what niggas' heads is at because y'all want to condemn Puff, but at the same time, y'all want to back a nigga that was endorsing a bitch, and he was sitting there yes and nodding, and even had his own take on shit about aborting black male babies. But he get the money. He get the time. Thank you, family. He get the time. He get everything, right? Is that what y'all telling me? What is y'all telling me? I'm trying to figure shit out. 62% of people said, yeah, okay, so I got a whole bunch of haters in here. Well, let me tell you something, Playboy and ladies. First of all, your ego is motherfucker. We're going to leave the poll open too. First of all, your ego is driven by motherfucking hate because I ain't never met this bitch. First of all, this shit is funny. Let me tell you how it went down. Let me tell you how it really go down. I've noticed something about this hoe. Every time, like this recently, okay, so for up until now, until when I went to B-more, right? I went there. Shout out to Baltimore, man. This bitch is dumb as fuck. It's been like there's circles around this bitch, and this bitch don't even see it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And they about to form around her mans, and the only thing her mans just got to do is just be like, "Yo, listen, man, I'm gonna fall back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let me do this material, this material. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And you in the safe zone. Now, if you saw what happened to Tasha, you know what I'm saying? And that was from no offense, that was from a bitch from the Bronx. You know what I mean? We don't play that shit up here. You think you gonna sit down in Atlanta and sit down in Texas and talk all kinds of crazy shit you want to, and you ain't walking through the streets up here, you gonna think shit's okay and it's just gonna be all right. Nah, nigga. I don't give a fuck who you talk to up here. I don't give a fuck who you talking to up here. Ain't enough of them. Ain't enough of them. Now, no disrespect, but the bulk of the people that I fuck with are not Americans. And you keep getting that mistaken. Like, Storm, listen to me, Papa. Stop letting this bitch define who I am to you. This bitch don't know me. You understand what I'm saying? She's never met me. I've never kicked it to her. I've never been in the same room as Jaguar Wright. Don't want to be in the same room as Jaguar Wright. I definitely don't want none of that pussy. Never wanted any of that pussy. Never seen her in my life. And it's insulting to have 56% of motherfuckers in here talking about, yes, I believe you. Why? Because she said it? Let me tell you something. I started in Bad Boy probably like coming into out of winter, coming into springtime. And the most, what I count as my first year is 2000. I put up a picture in my community section today to show you the first day I worked there, right? And so you see what I used to look like. I pretty much looked the same guy. I used to be on the deuce with bad chicks. I'm talking about bad. I'm talking about chicks. If you put them in the room with Jaguar Wright, you wouldn't even pay attention to Jaguar Wright. My man's is on here right now. He gonna tell you. He gonna look at you. He gonna tell you. Gonna be like, yo, listen, son. I went up and started hanging with him because I had 3 badass Dominican bitches with me. I'll always have badass chicks with me. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. If she don't look like that or she just look regular, that's my friend. You understand what I'm saying? Like my homegirl Poochie, that's my friend. You know what I'm saying? You and Poochie would have a lot in common. Poochie's a lesbian too, Jag. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might get along. You know what I'm saying? Or based on how you spoke with me, she might crack your head in. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's up to her. Well, you know, I don't know. These Dominicans are crazy sometimes. I know hundreds of them. Isn't that crazy? This bitch don't know what the fuck she's talking to. I hope you're recording this. Send it over to your local agencies. Send it to your lawyer. And you tell your lawyer, I got a whole fucking 3-year dossier on your motherfucking ass. When you done threaten people, talk about you killing people, it's gonna be murders. And now, finally, you here lying on me. Talk about I wanted to kick it to you. But let me tell you what the truth is. When I was down there in Baltimore, when we all went down there, I had a very beautiful Honduran woman in the video with me. And a day later, this is when she started the whole thing. This is an old school bitch shit. All right, you got to pay attention to this. We a real lady. She's not. Entonces, sabe, esta no mujer. Entonces, sabe, esta es una puta sucia, rata. So listen, right? We down the way or whatever. And I got this beauty. The video is still up. It's doing so many views. It's like a 2K plus. You know what I'm saying? They just love how beautiful she is. And so I do this video with her, and we're talking about, do we believe Cassie or not, or whatever. A day later, this bitch pops up and makes a video. Now, this is how old school bitches do, right? This is how I know she an old school bitch and she washed. Old school bitches will do some shit like this and turn around and say, well, he used to try to talk to me too back in 92. It was me and Ethel. I think Betsy was over there. Riri.
And I think Beyonce was here. They know that nigga tried to talk to me.
Homie, listen, I have people walk up to me all the time and ask me if I model. You understand what I'm saying? Like on a regular basis. You understand? Like this is real talk. I have friends that will vouch for this to this day. Nah, ma, I ain't never tried to talk to you. Nah, ma, I never would try to talk to you. Nah, ma, that was never gonna happen. And if y'all want to believe what this bitch say, be my guest. I really could care less. You understand what I'm saying? Because the final say gonna come in the courtroom. You understand? And by the way they talking, they got their settlement money, right? So what should we play? We play. Y'all playing with big money, right? Let's start at like I don't know. Let's start at something like 300. That'll work, right? 300K. Is that fair, Storm? And y'all can put it together, right? Y'all got it, right? I mean, you showing all that big money shit. Y'all got it, right? They got it, right? Miss Deborah, they got it? Nah. Ain't no less we talk about her. The bitch turned around and said that I tried to date her twice. So you're a baka time. And see, I don't know how I deal with. The bitch tried to say twice now that I tried to date her. I ain't never tried to date this bitch. She busted herself saying she ain't know. You seen the video, my nigga. Like I literally put up the video and these niggas is in here talking about, yes, we believe it. The bitch says in the video with an interview with Pork Chop, for you goofies that ain't seen the video, because they just believe anything this bitch say. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this bitch could walk on water and shit ice cream too. Y'all believe that? If she told you, they probably would, because these are motherfuckers that are followers. That's what I'm starting to understand. Followers. That's they live by that definition. Followers ain't an independent thought in their motherfucking body. So we don't feel sorry for these niggas. Let them think what they want to think. They good. There's a video that I have up on my page right now that you can go through my shorts right there. You're gonna hear with your own two ears. And at that point, if you still in a he still did it, then you just a dumb motherfucker. And I don't feel no sorry for you. I hope your whole fucking house burned down with you in it. The world would be better. Now listen, this is the thing. In the video, and she does an interview with Pork Chop. You understand what I'm saying? I calls him Pork Chop because we and him she had said some shit about me over there too. You understand? But the shit she said about me over there was this. She said, I don't know you. She said it very adamantly. I don't know you. We don't know each other. You never met me. This were her own words. I don't know you. You don't know me. We've never met. The only reason she's mentioning it right now because it was played on King Plain's show last night. Then we fast forward that I tried to talk to you back in the 90s. Bitch, I wasn't in the club in the 90s. That's for one. I wasn't in the club in the 90s. And I definitely, at first, and Gene Deal will vouch for this because I'm pretty sure she's trying to base some of her shit off of. She's taking Gene Deal's conversation. Gene, stop talking to that bitch, fam. Please stop talking to this bitch. This ain't the bitch you used to know, my nigga. This bitch is telling a lie. You know she telling a lie. Because you know goddamn well we would not be up in the club with Puff if we just starting out. He know that. How's he know that? Because he was Puff's fucking security. Of course he know that. You know niggas on the level that we started out wouldn't have been in that spot in Leisure. And there's no performance going on there. There's no not. She was saying she met us on Leisure. Now she's going to try to go back and fix this up too. Every time she go back, she try to fix something up, add something to it. This time she tried to fix up that I was younger than her. Next time she'll try to fix up and say, oh, G Depp was there too. Next time she'll try to fix it up, she'll try to say, oh, this person was there too. They can vouch for it. Every time she'll try to fix it up and fix it up and fix it up and fix it up until the judge say the settlement is, but her and Storm Monroe, they got that money though. So let's say like 300K, right? We'll start there. That's light. That's light. You know what I'm saying? Pick me up a Lambo or something. You know what I mean? Put a couple more dollars in the market. That's a fair number, right? All right, we're going to end this poll because I don't even give a fuck what niggas say. I really don't care. Because anybody that's seen this bitch back then or now go let you know. If they know me and they've been around me, especially niggas been around me for a long time, it'll be ain't no way in hell my dog will try to hit that. Never. So it's all good. We have 58% right there. That's the tally. We got 63% of motherfuckers in here. So we got a lot of haters in here, y'all. We got a lot of haters in here. We got a lot of haters in here. A lot of niggas in the bushes. A lot of niggas scared to say anything. But like I said, for all you haters and cornball niggas that want to hide and sit behind everything like that, it's okay. It's okay to be a coward. It's okay to be a coward. All right? That goes for you too, Jaguar. Big guy. That's your bodyguard. I got a nigga that's bigger than you though. Oh, I got a nigga that's bigger than you. I actually got about 5 or 6 niggas that's bigger than you, but I love a big nigga. That's why I keep 5 or 6 big niggas myself. And as you can see, most of the niggas I hang around with are huge ass niggas. But that's all right. That's all right. You keep your one guy. You're going to need about 40 of those to start out with. Esto sabe la gente latino, ¿no? El actor barrio, el negrito. En la gricas, negrito. But you know what? You know everything. You know me. You know what I'm saying? 2 more days and then the bounty hunters are coming for her. Yo, like I said, and I say it again, I don't give a fuck what happened to that bitch at this point. You know what I'm saying? I used to have a little empathy for her. I'm about to pull off the gloves because the way I'm looking at it now, I'm just like, yo, I'm sick. I don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? I got suck ass niggas sitting in trap rooms and shit. You know what I'm saying? Saying all kinds of corny shit. Don't donate to him. And then the biggest thing, let me just touch on this real quick too. Because this bitch nigga tried to send a message to the public that I'm a fraud. How am I a fraud, nigga? You not as accomplished as me. That bitch ain't as accomplished as me. I got mentioned at the motherfucking Billboard luncheon. That bitch has never been mentioned at the Billboard luncheon. And Clive Davis endorsed her and basically put her on. That's his shit. Yet this bitch has never been mentioned there. I have. And my work has. By Puff himself. And it's here on the channel in the community section. I'm going to share that again. I shared it earlier. I'll share it again. Yeah, you can go there right now and look for it. It's there. You ain't got to scroll that far. Your scrolling will take you under 20 seconds. If you want to go there right now and check it out instead of waiting for me to reshare it. Go to the community section right now. It's there. Scroll for about 10, 15 seconds. You'll see it. He thinks us personally. Yet this bitch's story is this nigga don't know us. How do you know you wasn't around us? You was signed to MCA up until 2004. You wasn't Bad Boy. Gene was gone around about, 2000 something. Gene wasn't even there when I got there. Gene literally wasn't there when I got there. Respect to him. But you talking about who he cool. You asking for Davin Lewis? That's who you asking for? Bitch, I done told you. You asking the wrong name for starters. Professional, bitch. Professional. What's going on, Phil? Now, everybody know me as professional. Always have, always will. Run that bottom. Professional. I bet you get a very different response then. And if you asking them old head niggas, who you asking? Like Vashka? One of them? Who you asking? Vasha? Who you are? You gotta be asking Vashka. Vasha don't know everybody. That's who he probably called. He probably called Vashta, or he either called it what's the name? Just call Prez. Oh, I forgot you don't like Prez no more, right? You don't like Prez. Prez doing good right now though. Prez on Vlad TV, you know? Options, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rich Dollars, who found Cassie. Imagine a bitch trying to narrate your life and tell the public what your life is. And the public being so stupid and airheaded that the that actually lived the life. Now, I wasn't no A&R, but we ain't had A&Rs in the music business in over 18 fucking years. That's going to show you how old school this bitch is. He wasn't an A&R. Man, he been on A&R since like 2008, 2009. Soulja Boy ended all that shit, who I actually worked on one of his campaigns for him when he was with Interscope. This is a fact. We did it right out there at the Queens Plaza Mall. That shit was crazy. He had a signing. That's when they was doing in-store shit like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I did all the photography for that shit. And then later on that night, we went over to El DeBarge, also Interscope. That's why I said, this bitch thinks she know me. You don't know me, bitch. I not only did work for Bad Boy, but did work for other record companies. So what make you think out of 17 years I don't know no fucking body? Please believe me, Jack. When every day that goes by in my life, I talk to somebody in the music industry. It might be 2 days out of the 5-day week, 7-day week. I don't talk to somebody in the music industry. Now ask that bitch how often she talked to somebody that's in the music industry. Ask that bitch when the last time she talked to a record company. Ask that bitch when the last time she got somebody up online that motherfucker wanted to talk to her from the music industry, a record exec, or anything. And you know what the answer's gonna be? It's nothing. Nothing. This is a bitch that lives in regret. She's regretful that everybody superseded her. She's regretful and she hates everybody. And she's mad that she didn't get a fair chance. Bitch, you blew your chance when you chose to go with MTV Unplugged and you knew that contractually wasn't enough for a year. When you could have been on them Roots tracks. Those songs were meant for you. I'll give you that much. You got me? Could you imagine Jaguar right on that song? See, I be giving the bitch praise because I don't go in on women like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll let her say what she wants to say, but what you won't say is I try to kick it with you because, bitch, I ain't never try to kick it with you because that allude to other things. Bitch, I ain't never try to kick it with you. I never met you. I don't know you in person. If that's what you were trying to find me to say psychologically, here's your answer. Nah, bitch, I don't know you in person. And don't want to know you in person. I never want to meet you a day in my life. You understand what I'm saying? And if I do meet you a day in my life, it might end with me shooting at you. That's how much I don't like you. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm saying that because you have displayed every bit of how violent you are, what you do, how you do it. You set people up. You'll go to the police. Every 5 minutes, woman, you a gangster. Next minute, you're a 15-year FBI informant. I bet your followers don't know that shit when you said that, huh? See, all y'all new followers, y'all catching in on this bitch right now because you done heard it from the side ear, somebody else or something like that. Hey, have you checked out this chick named Jaguar, right? What? Well, she put together, I ain't did y'all due diligence as far as research on who this bitch really is. Go find out for your fucking self. And I guarantee you, if you weigh me against this bitch, I guarantee you I weigh more than this bitch of our name. I can guarantee you that. This bitch weigh name on YouTube in a little sector on YouTube that I like to call the online snitching community. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what you niggas are a part of that are supporting her. The online snitching community. Hey, what's going on, Cali girl? This online snitching community was built with no constraints. And to be honest with you, the real niggas and the gangsters and all that, they should have been involved in it. They should have been like, yo, listen, man, y'all can't talk that much like that. I don't hear. Because he ain't the only ears to hear it. You understand? So you can go tell if it's a police officer listening right now, because I guarantee you that, please note me down on that. This bitch is violent. I've got multiple videos of this bitch talking about her violence that she will perpetrate to multiple people. I am fearful of my life. So it is not without me to suggest that this bitch comes into my present that she would come with violent intent. Therefore, officer, I had to induct my motherfucking constitutional rights. Here within the state that invented the first gun in this fucking country. That's where we at now, bitch. Now, you want to do it the other way, you want to be cool. And shout out to you too, boyfriend. Because I'm telling you, man, don't get involved in this shit, man. Trust me, you ain't got enough people, homie. Even down there in Texas, you ain't got enough people. Your extended family, you ain't got enough people. This shit different. You out of your league with this one. You understand what I'm saying? I know it don't look like that, but homie, trust me when I tell you, you out of your league. And don't let that bitch sit up there and pump you up and make you think it's something other than what it is. She out of her league. This bitch is living all the way in Texas trying to tell you who the fuck I am. And then taking my story and trying to bend it and twist it and put it the way she wants to, almost in a fifth floor of the projects type of perception. You understand what I'm saying? 2 more days. That's right, Jedi. 2 more days. This bitch is going out of her way. But ask yourself this. This bitch tried to say I was nobody of importance, right, Storm? Let's see how fucking smart you are. This bitch said I was nobody of importance, but yet and still, she didn't take care of talking about what she had to talk about on your show. On her show. She talked about it on your show. Why? Because she know what I'm talking about is the fucking exact truth. Because I'm the only nigga on there, inclusive of beyond you, sir, that can motherfucking validate the shit she talking about. So the way she has to do is she has to invalidate me. Therefore, it looks like anything that I say against her is invalidated when it's the truth. I know how record contracts go. I know how motherfucking acquisitions go. I know how all that shit goes. Why? Because I watched our boss do it himself. She was long and gone after 2004, 5, or 6, somewhere around there, descriptively, whoever has a conversation. She didn't pop back up until 2009 going into 2010 on the scene. Yeah, you might have went to a party here and there, bitch, but you was not part of the scene no more. You know exactly what the fuck I mean. So you sit over there with Storm and you keep lying on me. Keep trying to detour the good people and using these people, and these people being stupid enough to go along with it, well, so be it. You know what I'm saying? Let them jump off the rock with you. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I don't feel sorry for no dumb motherfuckers. Motherfuckers sitting up here rallying against Puff and hating Puff like that. But yet and still, they ain't had the same tenacity with the motherfucking KKK. Don't have the same tenacity with these white separatists or anybody else. I can't stand when a nigga walk into a store and he'll look around, look for the one person of color, and then try to put all his aggression and shit on that nigga, but avoid all the white people in there and smile and grin with them. Sucker niggas. This type of bitch she is. This bitch hates men. I'm trying to tell you. She hates men. She does not like men. She pretends like she likes men. And that's why you get women that go over to these, like, let me tell y'all something. If you guys are over there and you're in the LBGT sector or whatever, you motherfuckers are vulnerable. You understand? And I'm going to tell you who you're most vulnerable for. If you don't believe me, just go look at this pattern. You're most vulnerable, believe it or not, from women. All right? If you notice, every time one of these bitches got something that's some scandalous shit or some motherfucking raunchy shit, the first thing they do is they run to one of these men over there in the LBGT community. And these men are proud to embrace them in. And I understand why. You got some familiarity there with your, you know what I'm saying, with your mentalities, I guess. But what you guys got to stop doing is inviting these bitches in. And there's some of these LBGT guys, because I see them out there, they will call these bitches out. You understand what I'm saying? I don't always agree, especially when I'm talking about my homeboy, what one blogger says, but at least one thing I know, when he had a fallout with this bitch, he motherfucking let that bitch have it. When King Payne had a fallout with this bitch, he let that bitch have it. When Sean Davy Wade had a fallout with this bitch, he let that bitch have it. So when you see example of vlog after vlog after vlog, and you see the similar pattern, all these motherfuckers were with the same flow, same thing, or whatever, and all these motherfuckers got beefed over by this bitch. Jag trying to be real friends with Kimmy Love, but at the end of the day, she'll turn her back right away, just like the other, she did the other. I'm trying to tell you, it's a pattern. You understand? That's like a nigga, like, you get a, like, let me tell you this little saying, right? Like, you get a girlfriend, right? And you snatch the bitch from another dude, right? And you say in the back of your mind, she won't do me like that. Nah, nigga, she gonna do you like that too. The same way you met her is the same way she gonna leave you. When people meet her, this is always just falling out with some people 5 minutes ago. So they're going to let you know sooner or later you go fall out with her too. She does not know how to be someone's friends because she is a narcissist. She is a narcissist that's obviously mentally ill. You can look at the bitch on camera and just tell by the candidates and the way she talks and the way she projects her octave that the bitch, something's off with the bitch. The bitch sits there and she tries to convince you of what she's talking about. You understand what I'm saying? And she'll put you in a corner. She tries to say it. And I know this is old bitch shit that she's doing. Y'all don't understand what I'm talking about. Listen, the old bitches she used to be around, they used to do shit like that. So now this bitch do shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? So she'll soothe you. She'll talk real slick. I know bitches like this. I'll be even quite honest with you. I usually don't even have a conversation with a bitch that's 65 and over and she's black or Latina. Those are some of the bitches that are some of the most motherfucking miserable bitches I've ever met in my fucking life. And I don't mean that to be nowhere insulting to anybody. But if you meet a bitch that's 60, I'm going to say about 60 years and over, and she's black or Latina, and she never had nothing in life, those bitches literally are nut jobs. They walk around looking to start shit with people. They talk shit about you as soon as you come into their presence. If you look better than them or look like something they can never get, they'll try. And then this is the other one. A lot of these bitches that are around in that age group, they have this attack mechanism when they're ugly or not that good looking and shit like that, which is this. They'll try to attack your character and they'll try to attack your self motherfucking esteem. See, I'm not a nigga that you can attack their motherfucking esteem so well. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm definitely not gonna sit back and let a bull butch bitch sit back and judge me and talk about I tried to kick it with a bitch. I ain't never tried to kick it with you. Kimmy Love, you look like a fucking hag. Talking about somebody, this bitch be calling people gay, but run the LBGT motherfucking YouTubers. I wonder if she played them clips of what she be saying, you faggot, the LBGT men, these gay men suck, and the blah, 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 blah. When she play Storm that shit? Because I don't see the benefit of interviewing this bitch. I don't see the benefit of him interviewing Cynthia G. He had a channel that was doing just fine. And now y'all all want to sit back and y'all want to feast off Puff's carcass. I'm not going to join in that yet because I know what's going on. I was the first one to sit here and told y'all about the Adult Survivors Act. This is another thing she don't want me to talk to y'all about. That's why I said maybe what she said was true. Maybe she has been working with the federal government for the past 15 years. Maybe this bitch is a plant like they said Tekashi 6ix9ine was. Maybe this nigga Storm Monroe is a plant. Because I can't understand what the conception of having a bitch on your program is talking about specifically Cynthia G, specifically aborting black male children, and you a black male yourself. So it seemed like to me, Pa, it would seem like to me you working with somebody. Who you working with? KKK, separatists, who you working with? Even if you're not, that's what it seemed like. This bitch, she sits around all day long and she doesn't try to do nothing but take down motherfucking moguls in the music business that happen to specifically be black. She never talks about anybody white in depth like that. Bitch, who you working for? See, if this was a spot and we was on the block or whatever, we was set up and everything like that, this would have been a nigga that infiltrated us. And whoever let her in, they got to go. Whoever let her in got to go. Y'all still not getting it, huh? For y'all newbies, doing an interview, and I swear that interview was with Denat. This bitch said she had been an FBI informant for 15 years. Now, Denat didn't prompt her to say that, and I don't want it to make it look like that. That bitch voluntarily said that shit. There was no question that Denat asked her, and I'm pretty sure that was on Denat's show. I want to respect him on that fact, because he didn't prompt that bitch. That bitch said that shit on her own. She said, I've been a federal informant for 15 years. Somebody find me that fucking clip and tag me in it or send it to me. I need that. Denard, I know you be over here sometime. If that was on your show, please tag me in that shit. You can use the footage, I can use the footage too, it's your footage. But I just need that one little clip of that bitch saying she was an FBI informant. Because if y'all remember, y'all listen to that bitch, y'all have heard people in my chat room even say it before. Yeah, I remember when she said that. It was Denard, right? Okay, I knew she said that shit. Denard, if you hear this shit, she did say that. Tag me in that shit. Tag me in that shit. Tag me in that shit. That bitch couldn't be in Philly in the streets talking about, yeah, I'm an FBI informant, talking all that rah, 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 he shit. All this shit cute behind motherfucking the screen, bro. You see where I be at? Do y'all see where I be at? Nigga, I pulled up to Marcy, talk about the good gospel. I was reading from the survival scriptures. I pulled up to Trump Tower and read the survival scriptures for the people. And I got a bitch sitting out here talking about I tried to talk to her back in 1990 something. Bitch, I just got out of school and I definitely didn't talk to bitches like you because for the next 2-3 years I was getting money, real money. I made the front page of the paper twice. We didn't get caught with little bits of money, like a couple thousand. Got caught with money. So if you know you got money, you was doing what you was doing, you know we was doing when we was doing it, you know what I'm saying? That you would know that bitches come along with that. I could have bought a bitch like Jaguar, right, if I wanted to at that time and point in my life. I could have bought that bitch. Oh no, bitch like Jaguar, right? And I'm insulted that I got suck ass niggas in here watching me, right? And some sucker niggas is in here right now because the reason I know they suckers because of how they voted on the poll. And these sucker niggas said 60%. I believe it. I believe it. Listen, you gotta remember something. We don't, and I want good black and Latin people to remember this. We are at a segue now. And I want you to get this through your head. The people that you remember growing up with and their personalities, the love that they have for each other, the empathy they have for each other, and all that shit, it's gone. Okay? There's a few of y'all that still live by those traditions or whatever, and within 10 to 15 years, this is the reality, it will feather and fade away. And they will not remember that one world that once existed before the internet. These motherfuckers are succubus. And tú sabes for the win, nigga. Real. These people are not interested in unity. They are only interested in capitalism and individualism and credentialism. Do you guys know what credentialism means? Credentialism is like a definition of something that basically somebody uses their credentials. You know, I'm a PhD and with a minor in such and such. I never leave with my degree. I'm smarter than a motherfucker. Trust me. Like irregular smart. You know what I mean? I love it. I get more of a off of people when they think they're getting over on me. Yeah, it's a new day, it's a new world. And it's gonna be new world, it's gonna be new world. It's gonna look like motherfucking Mad Max Fury World by the time we're 60, 65 years old. I guarantee you that. And so right now will be the last time, in my opinion, in these next 10 years to moderately as a somebody make some money. And I'm not gonna, constantly brag on their credentials. And what they find is most of these motherfuckers that walk around, especially in New York, motherfuckers will run around and tell me, yeah, well, I have a BA in such and such and such. Yeah, but bitch, you work at fucking Starbucks right now. Well, I have an MDA and say, well, bitch, you work at 7-Eleven right now and you got 4 roommates. Stop fronting. Remember, she said she has a $45 million offshore. Yeah, she got the 45. Listen, I just want to start at 300K for the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? We'll add on after that. But I think I'm going to start at like 300K because her and Storm said they got it. You know, Storm doing real good over there in Atlanta. And he said he got the 300K. So he said, Jag, we're going to keep talking this shit. We're going to keep regurgitating old lies and shit like that. They've never been proven or substantiated. They just accusations. And we're going to throw a spin and some marinara sauce and make them ours and make them real. And then regurgitate them out to the public because the public don't do no research. So they ain't going to know. I added one up today when I know I had heard the shit about the Jay-Z kid shit or whatever. That's local shit for us. So I was like that's a funny thing about it. This nigga be in motherfucking Atlanta and be trying to dictate shit that happened up here. You understand what I'm saying? I'll be like, yo, nigga, you crazy enough just for that alone. But anyway, long story short, right? Let me move on. This bitch ass nigga, he turned around and he took the picture from the clipping of a story about Jay-Z and this so-called illegitimate child. Who cares if he do? Once you talk about Donald Trump a baby daddy. Did you know that? Donald Trump's a baby daddy. Ain't nobody ever wrote or started a surviving Donald Trump motherfucking documentary. Why? You scared? Them two motherfuckers is white supremacist agents. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Once that bitch said that she motherfucking worked with the FBI for the past 15 years as a confidential informant, and then everybody's still embracing the end or whatever. Any nigga that she pinched, you deserve it. Because you did it for likes and views, not for morals. You did it for likes and views. And that's why I told you the world and the economy of Black and Latin culture is changing because most of them are becoming capitalists and narcissist capitalists at that. There's nothing worse than a narcissist capitalist. A narcissist capitalist only aids those and very shrewdly only awards those that help him with his motherfucking task. And sometimes they don't even do that. And a lot of it's the fault. I'll stay with y'all a few minutes right now. The Cash App's right there in the pen app, whatever. I know 60% of y'all niggas in here is haters. I could read that just off the poll. I told you I'm a smart nigga. I ain't give a fuck about that. I just want to see what the fuck was in here. Stupid motherfuckers. Anyway, let me tell you something, right? I have watched the attitudes of people of color change. Only thing they want to do is attack each other. They scared to attack white folks, who they call their oppressors or whatever. So they sit back in the corner with pitchforks and just complain to each other. It's a culture. No more can I go to. But let me tell you something. One thing I'm fearful of is if I really get into something and ain't no white people around. Ain't that sad? Because I know if there's some people of color around, they will keep on going. But if it was somebody white in peril, they would stop and help. They would go out of their way to help them. And I don't give a fuck what you say. It is the truth. And I truthfully believe that a lot of people in the culture, they hate each other. You know, and the shit is sad. It's real sad, you know. And you feel that energy, you know. And it's like, damn, man, this is how it is, or whatever. And all of it was facilitated by motherfucking YouTube and some views. If you look at the trajectory from the time niggas was started getting online, doing their thing, and how happier niggas were before that, you'll see that the internet is the motherfucking key to it all. See, I'm not gonna sit up here and beef with this bitch all day and for that one motherfucker that just jumped off of here, because you didn't want to hear what I had to say. That's cool. That's cool. But I know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna be on here every day, motherfucker, talking about this bitch. Niggas is telling me if I stop talking about it, she'll go away. This bitch is not going to go away. This bitch ain't going to go away unless she's in jail, dead, or trapped in a lawsuit. One of the three. Fuck it. Put it on the table. We talked about it in private anyway. This bitch is not going to chill unless she's in jail, dead, or in a motherfucking lawsuit. So that's the three choices. That's the three choices. That's the three choices. Now, that you can keep on saying I'm a nobody, you can talk to whoever you want to, get a couple rumors about me, whatever. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I have worse shit said about me. But one thing you ain't gonna do is you ain't gonna attach yourself to me. You understand? Because this bad bitches are like me. They look better than you and Granny Love. That's what we'll start calling that bitch, Granny Love. What you want, Granny? With that gray hair pussy. Fucking gray hair pussy bitch from Detroit. Get the fuck out of here. That lives in Vegas now. Listen in, Granny Love. I ain't got no shit with you. But I noticed that you the top motherfucker talking, and bitch, you don't know me either. You never met me a day in your life. How you sitting there talking about somebody you never met a day in your life? It sounds crazy. And Jag, what I need from you is, I need an address, sweetheart. I need you with your good talking ass. You can send me your address so I can serve your ass. You know what I'm saying? Or we'll find you one way or another. Might be this week, might be next week, might be next month. You never know. Might start out the fresh top of the new year, like never know. Might be some names attached, may not. Never know. Oh, bitch, please believe me. If you don't believe fucking anything else, I love when a nigga doubt me. I love it. I actually get off on that shit. Like I tell a nigga, yo, I'm coming back, I'm gonna blast you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want you to state it. They never learn. They never learn. Nah, this NYC tri-state, my nigga. We said we gonna do so. You gotta do it. I said I'm gonna sue this bitch. Bitch, I'm gonna sue you. That's what it is. There's no joke. We're not playing. You playing. I'm not playing. Bitch, I showed up in Baltimore. What you think I was there for? I just went there to go to the flea market. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know the dread ain't there. You know what I'm saying? But the family is. I dang said that shit. He said, nigga, I just told you I got your bitch. You still talking shit? I love when Bean said that shit. When Dave said that shit to Beans. He said, nigga, I just told you I got your bitch. And you still talking shit? Oh shit. Then later on to say, he said, oh, you think I'm playing? He said, yo, shoot that bitch. That shit was a funny ass scene in that movie. I forgot what that movie was called. What was the name of that movie? Anybody remember that movie? I love that movie. That was one of the best things Dame ever put together, man. Shout out to Dame Dash. Shout out to old Rockefeller team that was responsible for that. Shout out to Big Face Gary, man. Shout out to Choke No Joke, man. Shout out to a lot of people. You know what I mean? And no shout out to Jaguar, right? Let me see if this shit got fixed yet. Now, this shit still ain't fixed. There's a little glitch going on tonight for some reason with YouTube. I don't know what it's about, but I might have to log up out of here. Yeah, state property. That's what it was. I was on top of my head. I was like, state. I knew it was state something. Good looking. I appreciate that. But nah, man, that's all I wanted to say, man. So, yo, rest assured, man, ain't nobody trying to talk to Jaguar right. I'm going to throw the clip up again. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can hear the bitch say out her own mouth. She's trying to cover her lies once again. If you want to believe her lies, you believe her lies. That's cool. But don't try to slander my name in the motherfucking course of it. Ain't nothing fraud about me, nigga. You want to believe that bitch? That bitch has never met me in her life. You understand? Storm and Rope, I feel it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, son, you don't want the business I, like, deliver. Like, if anything I can assure you of, you don't want what come with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that friendly. You know what I'm saying? We can sit down and talk or whatever. But my nigga, don't you ever in your fucking life, you bitch ass nigga, you or that chump ass, sucker ass bitch, ever call me a motherfucking fraud bitch. Because I'll make you believe, nigga. Trust that one. If you don't believe nothing else, I'll make you believe. I'll make you a believer, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't even have to be present. You in Atlanta, you in the wrong place, buddy. She in Texas, she don't even realize she in danger. You understand what I'm saying? The lawyers everywhere. lawyers, not no, just lawyers. These niggas are sitting ducks and don't even realize it. Y'all niggas talk real tough, man. But listen, I've been all around this country. Most of the places I've been to 10 times over, 20 times over, you name it. Year after year after year after year after year. We got friends there that we done known for years. She doesn't. She calling on the last little bit of favors that she got from people that don't know what she into. You notice she ain't talking about nobody big of importance. She ain't never mingling and got nobody or bring nobody up on camera that'll back her shit up. She ain't never substantiated any of the stories that she said and provided her own shit. Just a bunch of rumors, and because she said it and because she got a little momentum, y'all dumb motherfuckers believe it. Well, if y'all want to believe it, y'all believe it, including the dumb motherfuckers in my chat room that believe that. But I'll tell you this much. If I hear you say something else about me, I'm going to include your ass in that fucking lawsuit too. You defame me and tell people don't donate to me or don't support my channel, your ass will be motherfucking included in that lawsuit too. And don't think, and I want to make this important, don't think because you hide behind an avatar that doesn't have no name to it or nothing like that. Let me tell you how the process go. I ain't going to tell you how the process go, but I'll tell you this much. There's something I can do and it involves your screen name, and I present it to a certain amount of a certain sector of people, and what's going to happen after that, they'll be able to give me a IP number, IP address. They'll be able to give you your name. They'll email everything if it's suppressed. So don't think you get away with it like that either. So I'm going to tell y'all one more time, because I saw some of y'all how y'all answered on that poll, thinking that I would fuck Jaguar, right? You out your fucking mind. It's funny as shit. Like, listen, I ain't trying to diss no black women whatsoever. But listen, all black women are not pretty. You're all not queens. You're all not attractive. Just like all white women are not attractive. All Latin women are not attractive. You understand what I'm saying? That's not an attractive bitch. All right? That's just not an attractive bitch to me. Even back then, when you look back at it, she looked like a fucking Butch Dyke bitch. You understand what I'm saying? So I really am appalled. I'm insulted that niggas try to match me with this bitch. And the only reason this bitch is trying to match me with her because she see me in videos with women. How come you ain't said this a year ago? I've been talking about your ass for a year now, you goofy bitch. You ain't said it a year ago. You ain't said a year before that. You ain't said a year before that. But all of a sudden, out of the blue, Davin Lewis trying to talk to you, bitch. You need to stop. Don't nobody want that snaggle pushy, okay? Back then or now. And if you're going to call me a pussy, beat my ass, bitch, first. Beat my ass with your hands. Then call me pussy. You understand what I'm saying? Until you can beat me with your hands, you shouldn't be saying nothing. You soft. And homie, that's with her. I guess you're supposed to be her bodyguard. You're supposed to be her muscle now. How many guns you got? Like one? All right. You better think about it. You better think about it, homie. Get away from that bitch, man. She gonna get you in trouble, bro. She gonna get you in trouble. You gonna end up in something. This is not the way you want to live your retirement years in debt. You understand what I'm saying? Or in a pine. Like, so, I would relax, man. This bitch don't know what she talking about. She don't know me. She is in danger legally right now. You understand what I'm saying? For multitudes of people. And she gonna tell you the story and be like, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing's gonna happen. This is the same bitch that got arrested 3 times on camera. You gonna follow that bitch? Yo, man, come on, man. Men of color, you gotta stop being dumb. Stop capping for silly bitches. So what's going on, Mar 5? So I'm just saying, just, you know what I mean? Don't cap for this bitch, bro. Go home, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself, enjoy your life. You know what I'm saying? Eat a little shepherd's pie or, you know what I'm saying, have you a beer, whatever the fuck they do down there in Texas for leisure. I don't know. I ain't been down there in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But please believe me when I tell you, you're not going to win this one. If there's anything I can assure you of, you ain't got enough people, homie. Even if you had 20 people, you ain't got enough people. Just leave it alone. Like, trust me on this. Just leave it alone. Go hold the soda. Maybe some corn on the cob or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Ride you a tractor. I don't know what the fuck y'all do down there. But I'm trying to tell you, Obi. Don't come up here with that bitch or some dumb shit. You understand what I'm saying? Just don't do that. Because if I feel threatened, I'm shooting that bitch first. That much you can be assured of, homie. Don't implement my name or segue my name into this bitch's life. Bitch, I ain't never tried to date you. I ain't never tried to talk to you. I don't like you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you the little bit of a... Yeah, they a tag team now. They a tag team now. Two trifling ass bitches. You can go tell your lawyer or your public defender. You can go tell your motherfucking family. You go tell whoever the fuck you want to go tell. You understand what I'm saying? But I promise you this much. If you ever implement my name into something else again, and then threaten me or challenge me to sue you and think nothing will happen, I say, all right, cool. All right, cool. No problem. All right, cool. Ain't nothing gonna happen. You absolutely right. Ain't nothing gonna happen. You right. Ain't nothing gonna happen.